Cancer. How you doing? Happy March. Happy spring. This will be your general monthly reading for March 2022 for my crab family members, you guys. For Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, cross watchers always welcome. Everybody's always welcome. New watchers, cross watchers, old watchers. Stop on by anytime you feel like. Uh, we will be doing a general reading for March 2022. And full disclosure, I'm reading this in mid-January, so some of these energies may be hanging around for a while. Let's just see what the cards want to look at and want to reveal. We'll do a 10-card Celtic Cross. Maybe a couple of clarifiers if more is needed. But that's a good start. 4 of Wands. That's a good, healthy card. So let's see where we land. Shall we, Cancerians, my little crab family? Hopefully there's not too much glare. I have a new ring light. All right, crab family. Center of the heart, center of the spread. We have 7 of Swords, ill-gotten gains, a little bit of deception, having to look over your shoulder. He's obviously looking at that wolf who's a little distracted. It's actually 2 wolves. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a wolf devouring sheep. So, deception, disappointment, some ill-gotten gains. Starting off the here and the now. Like I said, you might be feeling that. I'm reading this in mid-January. Today is the 16th. So this is energy that may be starting right after the new year. A little bit maybe flowing through February into March. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're done with this. Crossed by the sun. I love that. That is the most positive card in the deck. So complete 180. Absolute rebound for this. I'm going to put the sun right up on top of that 7 of Swords. Nobody wants that 7 of Swords energy. Base of the reading. 3 of Wands. Optimism, but a bit of caution attached to it. It's growth, it's potential, but there is a little bit of hesitation attached to this. I don't want to say fear. I don't want to say stagnation. Maybe a little bit of hesitation, simply because that's the exact same spot that he was looking in the previous card, the 2 of Wands. Staffs, wands, however you wanted to call this. Little bit of stuck energy. You know, he's still kind of waiting in that hangman area. Still kind of waiting for the ships to come in. Still hopeful, still optimistic, but hasn't made much progress. So hopefully this is energy that is well in your past by now. Immediate past, 7 of Cups, spoiled for choice. Kind of distracted thinking, a lot of options, not enough information. If you can see, there's all kinds of cups. There's coffee mugs, there's wine glasses, there's chalices, there's goblets, there's a martini glass. There's a lot of options. Some are better than others. But this is, again, in the past. So not a lot of clarity with this card. There's a lot of options. He's kind of looking about, but he's not looking forward. Top of the reading, the star. A lot of my readings have come up with this card lately. And I cleansed my deck. You watched me shuffle my deck. This is a card of, again, optimism. Second major arcana, actually. And if you're going to get major arcana, The sun and the star are really, really good ones. So let's not forget the sun is a star. It is that hopeful wish fulfillment, that lovely little blue dolphin at the base of the card. It is a card of everlasting hope. Hope springs eternal, just as that dolphin's jumping out of the water. It is a card of wish fulfillment and just an intuitive knowing. You'll notice the angel has her lips together. So it is just kind of that inner knowing, that inner wisdom that things are going to be okay. Immediate past, or I'm sorry, immediate future. Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. So this is a new, very solid opportunity. It is a page. It is young energy. It's not mature energy, but it is a start. It is a page. He has his ace. All the pages are messengers, bringer of information. So this may be a job opportunity, financial opportunity. Maybe you're purchasing a house, going back to school, new vehicle because Pentacles are round. It's a good way to start a new season. And March, the end of March, is the first day of spring. We'll be in the spring equinox. It's just, again, the return of the sun. The return of the sun. There's more sun. It's plentiful. You'll start to see more growth in spring. And again, that's what we were talking about with this card. This is a good sign. I like where this is going. I like where this is going, Cancer. This is your internal environment, your thoughts, your feelings, and it's the Two of Cups. Are we hoping for a partnership? A little spring fling, Cancers. This is a card of partnerships. This is a card of growth. It's a card of coming together in a way that may be romantic. It may be business. It's a cup and it's spring, and I'm reading for March, so I want to say that you're wanting a partner. For whatever reason, you've kind of come out of this. I've tested all the waters, and I really want somebody whose cup matches mine. Be it in business, be it in romance, be it as a pet. Somebody whose vibes match yours. External environment. Wheel of Fortune. Third major arcana. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is a card that reminds us that fortune always, one, smiles on the bold. Two, the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor. So again, can indicate a physical move. It is a wheel. It can indicate just the next cycle. It can be, spring is coming. Spring is coming at the end of March. So this is a card of whatever that next cycle will bring for you. Hopes and fears. Five of Swords. Getting duped again. This is a card that speaks of disappointment, defeat, getting your heart broken again. It's not clear what has gone on here. And again, swords always indicate communication. They cut away the BS thinking. Kind of that clouded thinking. So it's not 100% clear of what's gone on, but there has been a victor and a defeated party. So even if you look really closely at the expression on his face, he's not super happy with the way things went bad, with the way things went down. He may not be super happy with his own behavior, but it did happen. So these are demoralized people over in the corner. He knows that he didn't do so. He wasn't as big of a person as he should have been. Overall outcome, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the communication bringer. He can be, and this is actually the influence of the Angels deck. If I didn't show you this deck before, these are based upon Renaissance and early Enlightenment era artwork. This is a portrait often accredited to, or being a subject of, Niccolo Machiavelli, who wrote The Principal, which he dedicated to the Medici family. It's actually kind of a resume, if you wanted to look at it that way. He is, he's a spin doctor, let's put it that way. There's no other way to put that. He is can be a bit gossipy, but he does have a sword here. It's actually more of a dagger down here, but the angel up here has a sword. The ace of swords, they always carry aces. The court cards always carry aces. It's an opportunity to clearly communicate. Just keep that in mind. If you're looking for this Two of Cups, if you're wishing on those stars, clearly communicate to your employees, your boss, your partner, to the universe. I want A, B, C, D. Clearly communicate. And even communicate with yourself clearly and say, I am looking for a partner in romance who is, and then fill in the blank. You've got to be specific, and that goes for the universe, your boss, your landlord, your parents, your professors, your partner. If you are not being clear of what the expectations are, how are they ever going to meet them? They're not mind readers. Other than that, I will leave that, Cancerians. Let's get you one more clarifier card, just for an overall takeaway for the crab family. Get one more card, just as some information to take away for the Cancerians. Oh, all right. Well, we got 5 cards here, so let's go with this one. 7 of Wands. Taking the high ground. This is in this case, it's a gentleman, but it's a non-gendered readings. I'm just reading the cards as they are illustrated. Yes, he looks like he's under the attack, but he actually has the advantage. He's on the high ground. You actually don't even see the people that are attacking him from underneath. He sees them. They may not even see him. So he has the advantage of the high ground, of a wider perspective. I will leave it there, Cancerians. Bye, Crab family. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you choose, if you comment, I try my very, very best to respond back, even if it's just a simple thank you. It's just me. I will leave the playlist for my weekly readings in the description. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I'll see you guys later. Bye, family.